When you have lots of pieces you want to add to your card front and all those pieces overlap each other, do you struggle with getting all those pieces glued down in the order and placement that you want them in? Hi friends, I'm Kelly from Kelly's Krafts, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from the San Francisco Bay Area in Northern California, and this is my monthly tip video. I'm here to give you a tip on how to easily adhere lots of pieces to your project when many of those pieces overlap. So what I've done, I started with your basic A2 sides cardstock, card base. The cardstock is measured 5.5 high, 8.5 wide. I've scored it at 4 1/4, fold it. Then I've taken a piece of granny apple green that's 1.5 inches wide, 5.5 inches long, and just adhered it down so that the top, the left, and the bottom side meet the edges of the card. And then I'm just going to start building my project. So I know that this one over here, I want this to be sort of my focal. So this one is going to go right here. And then I'm going to kind of start in this upper corner. I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to put it kind of up here. I'll take one of these. I kind of like this side. I'm going to put that, no, maybe right there. And then just to make it a little easier on myself, I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool. This is sold by Stampin' Up. It's got a putty end, which makes it really nice for picking up these pieces and not be disturbing much of what you have here. So I'm going to put that here. I did want this over top of that though. And I kind of want this also under there, but over the rest of these things. So I'll scoot that over, scoot that back, like that. And I put some color in this corner. And let's use this one. I'm going to put that so that it lands right about there. I'll bring this out a little bit more. Then I'm going to put this piece right here and get that on there. Let me grab this piece. I feel like I need a little this way or this way. I don't know. I'll just do it straight. And I'm fussing too much with it here. Let's put some color. Let's put this one on this side. Got another one over here. I'll put that one there. And let me see. Do I want to add some color into these spots? I think I'm going to pass on that one. And maybe just do a little bit of rearranging here. Still not liking this corner over here. It is what it is. Scoot that over. Scoot that over. I want to make sure everything is on my card. And it is. So I'm going to go with that. And then I will end with a sentiment up here, and we'll go into that a little bit later. So now this is my tip for today. What I'm going to do is I am going to take this press and seal. I've cut a piece that's about the same size as my little project pieces here. I'm just going to take that with the sticky side down. I'm just going to lay it right on top of my pieces, and then I'm going to start pressing. I'm just going to press down, and I have it upside down, so that doesn't help. All right, there we go. Press it down, press all these pieces, make sure everything's stuck really well. And then you're just going to pick this up. And there's all your pieces, all ready to go. So now I'm going to take my adhesive and I'm going to adhere all these pieces. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in some of these places. Just a little dot. Here and there and everywhere, especially these corners. Get these, since these are kind of sticking out in the opening there. And let me get this one because it's on the edge. I don't know, I think I've got a little bit of glue on everything. So I think I'm going to call that good. Now I'm going to take this piece again. I'm going to get that to where I had it before, right about here. Press on all of these pieces like so. And of course, because it's liquid glue, I'm going to give that a moment to really dry before I pick this up, since that's also stuck to these pieces. Now what I've done for my sentiment is I've taken one of these. This is a leftover sentiment piece from one of my paper pumpkins. And I can still use Celebrate Today, but then there's also some German, a French one that I really can't use. So this, I hang on to these, because then what I do is I just take the other side. These are, you know, pieces that you can just stamp whatever you want on. And I've done that here also with Granny Apple Green. I've stamped Have a Blessed Day. And then I'm going to pop this out. I'm going to have that up here in this corner. I'm going to put that on dimensionals because you know me. And I'm going to add some of these. These are brushed brass butterflies. And I got this sentiment from this stamp set. This is called Unbounded Love. Right now, it is currently in the last chance list. So I would go ahead and get it while it's on discount, and it's while supplies last. It's got a ton, actually 25 different sentiments here, which covers a lot. So this could really take you far if you get this stamp set. So I've used this one right here. Have a blessed day. So I will add some dimensionals to the back side of this. I'm going to take my baby ones and put 3 of them on here. Come on, get off. And you take these backings off of here. I'm going to wait to put it down until I take this off of here carefully so that I don't take anything off that shouldn't be coming off. I'm actually thinking about this one. I'm worried about this one because I don't know how much stuck through the back side that, that we adhered well. I can see right here this bottom piece might need a little bit of glue. You can always save that piece of seal and stick. This one right here, yeah, see, it was kind of buried, so it didn't get any glue. I didn't notice that, so whoops, I'm sorry. I'm just gluing this right out of the way for you. Can't see what the heck I'm doing. Put a smidge right there. I'll stick that right back down in that area right there. And then I'm going to put a little bit right here on this tip. Put that down. Voila. Okay. Now I'm going to take some of these brushed butterflies. These are adhesive backed. So I'm just going to take my putty tip on my, take your pick tool, and I'm going to press on the side and just slide and pick up a butterfly. And so I'm going to have that right there. So how about right there? I'm going to put that one there. There's some small ones. I kind of have one over here in the flowers. And I'm going to place this one next because I want to put the other, whoops, got it stuck on me. All right. I want to put it around this sentiment. So my sentiment is going to go just like that. I'm going to get another little guy. Of course, I've twisted it upside down, so I'm going to put him right there. There you go. Look at that, guys. So there's my tip. When you have all of these bunch of little pieces and you want to make sure that they all get glued down without getting all messed up as you do, or things end up getting covered up or what have you. So I hope you've enjoyed this monthly tip video. And if you did, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up. That really helps my channel. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me with a question. Maybe you have a suggestion for another monthly tip. And I'd also like to know, have you tried this technique with the stick and seal? Have you tried it? If you have, how do you like it? So yeah, please let me know. And thanks again for stopping in and checking out my monthly tip video. And we shall see you next month. Ta-ta, everybody.